Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm watching the Truck Series race from Atlanta. They just took 10 laps to go in the race. Ooh, you see Ben Rhodes hit the wall there. You got Gray Anfinger leading with Kyle Busch second, Tom Majeski third, Corey Heim fourth, and Taylor Gray running out of the top five. And then you got Nick Sanchez. Oh, something happened to Ben Rhodes. Ooh, I think he cut a tire. The right front tire's down, I believe, because he just hit the wall like a lap ago. He scraped the wall and it just cut the right front tire down. Looks like he'll get to pit road, so we'll stay green. So that's good. So yeah, he's on pit road now. He was, I believe, like 9th or 10th at the time. But now Nick Sanchez is 6th, Caden Honeycutt 7th, Tyler Ankrum is 8th, Roger Cruz is 9th, and Daniel Dye runs out of the top 10. So there's a small gap between, oh, there's a big gap actually. Look at there's a big gap between 4th and 5th, and 5th and 6th. It's a big gap between the 98 and the 11, and then the 11 and the 17, and the 17 and the 2. But it looks like the 17's backed up to Nick Sanchez, Taylor Gray. Gray Anfinger trying to get the first win for CR7 Motorsports. He's got a Bill Ford of a Cup champion and Kyle Busch behind him. Oh, again. Oh, he got tight. Just about wrecked there. And here comes the second pack. Caught right back up to him. There was some lap trucks involved. That off in the 46, and there goes Kyle Busch for the lead. With help from Tom Majeski and Corey Heim and Taylor Gray. Kyle Busch is pulling out way ahead. Something's wrong with Enfinger. Oh yeah, he's dropping back. Something happened to Enfinger. Oh, that's such a shame. That's a shame for Grant, man. He was he was on track to get his first win of the year, first win on Atlanta. But yeah, first win for CR7, but it's not gonna happen today. Now Kyle Busch is taking the lead, trying to get Spire Motorsports the first win of the season. Tom Majeski pushing him down the backstretch. Coming to 5 laps to go. There's still a gap between Taylor Gray and Nick Sanchez, between 4th and 5th now. 5 to go. So this is what happened earlier. They had a huge little checkup there between Enfinger, Busch, Majeski, and Heim. It was close. So the lap trucks were the 76 of Spencer Boyd, the 22 of Keith McKee, and then the 46 of Thad Moffitt. That's what the lap traffic was. The second pack here has got like 6 trucks here. Starting with the 2 Nick Sanchez going down to, I believe, the 43 Daniel Dye. Yeah. So the second pack has 6 trucks, and then the lead pack's 4. So you would think they would catch these 4 trucks. Not if Dean Thompson's trying to make a move. That's just gonna stop. That's just gonna stall that second pack. So that's not gonna help him. He try to get 7th from Tyler Ankrum. Actually, he was 10th. He fell back. No, he was 9th. He fell back to 7th. Enfinger's on pit road, and it was a white front tire. I don't know if you got a glimpse of it, but it was a white front tire that went down on the 9 truck. A Gray Enfinger, which sucks. Oh well. On to next week for Las Vegas, I guess. For them. Coming to 2 laps to go this time by. Got a little bit of a gap between the 11 and the 17. And the second pack is starting to separate a little by little. Between the 45, the 2. That was Nick Sanchez, his radio. I believe his spot or his crew chief, trying to tell him to back up to the 45 of Caden Honeycutt, who's having a great run, by the way, to get up to the lead pack, get up to the leaders. No one's made a move. Well, Roger Cruz making a move on Tyler Ankrum for 7th as they come to the white flag. Roger Cruz can make a move. White flag is in there. Final lap at Atlanta. Who's going to get around the Cup champ? No one's making a move yet. Kyle Busch trying to get his 7th career win at Atlanta in the Truck Series. First win for Spire on the season. Half a lap to go. No one's closer to make a move. Here goes Majeski. Oh, he tried to go low. Kyle Busch blocked. He goes high. No one wins with Corey Heim didn't go with him. 7 second between Corey Heim and Tom Majeski, right behind Kyle Busch. Coming to the checkered flag. Kyle Busch wins at Atlanta. 7th career win for Kyle Busch at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. First on the Superspeedway version. Kyle Busch wins. Tom Majeski finished 2nd. Corey Heim finished 3rd. Taylor Gray finished 4th. And Nick Sanchez runs out of the top 5. And Caden Honeycutt gets the best career finish of 6th. Tyler Ingram 7th. He probably had the 2nd best truck all day. But after his teammate the 19 fell out of the race, this doesn't look at the top 10. After the 19 fell out, the 18 I think was the best truck. Waja Cruz gets another top 10, finishing 8th. Speaking of Waja, there he is. Daniel Dye finished 9th. Nice one for Daniel Dye. Excuse me, and Dean Thompson runs out of the top 10. Great one for Taylor Gray after rebounding from Daytona last week. I mentioned Waja Cruz getting another top 10 as Kyle Busch does his burnout. 7th career win, like I mentioned, for Kyle at Atlanta. He will be in the truck next week at Las Vegas, so he'll try to go 2 for 2 there. Great, that's a nice burnout. That was a great burnout for Kyle. There's some streamers going off. Yellow and blue streamers. Great one for Taylor Gray, like I mentioned, he finished 4th. He flipped last week at Daytona while competing for the win very late. So I'm happy to see that he got a nice 4th place finish out of it. Like I mentioned, Waja Cruz getting 8th. And Daniel Dye finishing 9th. Dean Thompson 10th. Brett Holmes was 11th. Wallace Allen was 12th. Ty Dillon finished 14th. I think he was like 2 laps down early in the race. And he comes back to finish 14th. Decent one for him. Colby Howard finished 17th, which was kind of disappointing for him, especially in that kind of a truck. And disappointing ones for Grant Finger, Matt Mills, Ben Rhodes, Jack Wood. He actually was pretty fast, and Christian Eckes, he had no brakes, so basically his race was over. Ends up last. Crazy to hear Cowboys get cheered after a Truck Series win. Tom Majeski finished 2nd. He came out of nowhere late. He made a choose cone rule. I think he was back like 7th or 8th, which put him up to, I think, 3rd. And then he pushed Dean Thompson to the lead. And then a caution came out right after, which he put him for the 2nd. So he had a great choose rule moment. And then on the final restart, he pushed the 5 out of the way. And maintained, stayed up front. Just couldn't make a move there at the end, though. And he said he was worried that the 17 of the other were going to jump him and try to go after the 7, which I don't blame him. I don't blame him for not trying to make a move because he was afraid he was going to get put out of line by the Tricon trucks. Now here's Kyle Busch. Looks like he's heading to victory lane. Going right to victory lane. Gonna get some Georgia peaches. Now they're gonna talk to Coy Heim, who he had a quiet day, kind of like Daytona last week. He had a quiet day. Came home third. He finished second last week, so he's off to a great start. He picked up where he left off last year with back-to-back top fives. He's gonna be doing double duty next week at Las Vegas. He's gonna win the truck race, obviously, but he's also gonna win his first national race in the 26th car for SHR Sam Hunt. There's Kyle Busch celebrating at victory lane. Gonna get some Georgia peaches as well. And then after that, trucks will be off, and then they go to Bristol the week after. I don't know. I don't know if Coy Heim will be one of the national races at Phoenix, though. I'm not so sure, though. And maybe he will in the 26th. I'm not so sure. But there's Nick Sanchez. He came home 5th. He had a great one too. Back-to-back top fives, just like Taylor Gray. Not Taylor Gray. Coy Heim. There's Nick. He just couldn't get back up to the 45, and he kept losing ground to the 17. So there's the trophy, the nice looking trophy. But he just couldn't back up and get a one, and no one really could make a move either. So it was kind of disappointing. And there's Lane Wiggs. He also had a disappointing day too. He did get some good stage points in stage 1, I believe. He finished 3rd in stage 1, but that was it. I think he ended up 24th. So that kind of sucks for him, to be honest, because he hasn't had a very good start to the year. It's kind of sad, but the season technically doesn't start until Atlanta. Not Atlanta, Las Vegas, because Daytona and Atlanta were plate races, so can't really do anything about it. And also for the 41's roof flew off early in the race, so I'm curious if that would be a penalty or not. I would assume it would, but if it is a penalty, it'll probably be very minor, since it's the truck series, so we'll have to wait and see about that. It was really weird, though. I've never seen a roof fly off a truck before, so that's very scary. Excuse me, but that's going to do it for me, y'all. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe to the video, ring the little bell so you know whenever I upload. Congrats to Kyle Busch getting his 7th career win in the truck series at Atlanta. Leaves his 65th overall. And Spy Motorsports becomes the 3rd team he's won with in the truck series, joining Billy Baloo Motorsports and his own team, KBM. Keeps adding to the record book. And he's like the Richard Petty of the National Series and the Truck Series, which is pretty crazy, to be honest with you. Alright, I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.